What is going on, guys? Countdown Snipes here, and we're back with another video. And today we're going to be starting a brand new series on my channel called Elite Weapon Reviews, where we take an elite weapon, any elite weapon, and we do a review on it. We go over its stats, and then we give it gameplay. And please excuse my dog in the background; she's having a lot of fun with her toy. But anyway, we're going to be doing today the AK-12 RIP. One of the most sought after elite weapons in the game, and today I'm going to be doing a review on it. So here's pretty much, all the gun stats, what I like to run: 4 grip, suppressor, extended mags. It's really gun specific. I only run suppressor on this gun. These are my perks: lightweight, low profile, blind eye, toughness, blast suppressor, and a UAV that I run with extra assist points in sport, because extra assist points gives you more XP. And that's pretty much all I run when I'm using this gun. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't run any other score streaks. And let's go more in depth about the gun. Now, it has +1 damage, +2 accuracy, and -1 handling. Mobility, actual mobility, and no other negatives to the stats. But -1 mobility is not that much of a negative, so the positives really outweigh the negatives in terms of this gun. So it's a really useful gun. It does have -2 ammo, which is not that good. And here, let's pretty much go into how the gun performs. Its hipfire spread is definitely one of the tightest on any assault rifles. The AK-12 generally has a very tight hipfire spread. It's, as you can see here, it goes in a circle, which is kind of funny. So you're either gonna get that sort of tight ball, that tight sort of a spread. You will get a couple bullets out there, but it's generally either a circle or that really tight, recoil. We'll test it on this wall here, and it's pretty much the same. It's extremely tight recoil spread, one of the tightest of any of the assault rifles in the game. So it's generally aiming towards that upper body region. So you're gonna really, get the kill if you're aiming straight on. There are other factors that go into it. If you're like strafing or jumping around, or if you're getting kind of crazy. But if you're looking straight on at someone, it's gonna generally be pretty accurate, which is a plus. Definitely on an assault rifle. Now, sort of aiming down sight, it's a laser beam. As you can see, there's no really instances where they're gonna kick up. Really anytime. It's very, very, very accurate. It's not gonna do any of that. It's one of the more accurate assault rifles in the game, which really makes it one of the more powerful assault rifles. But yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of how it functions. And we're gonna go right into the gameplay, and I'll see you guys there. So now we're in the gameplay section of the review, and we're playing Team Deathmatch on Ascend. I feel, really whenever I'm kind of recording a gameplay, it gets kind of like I kind of put a lot of pressure upon myself to do well. But as you can see there, I get shreked. It's my first go around finding somebody. As you can see there, the recoil, that's what I'm talking about, the tight hip fire. I was able to blast that guy pretty accurately and pretty quickly, as I would with like a shotgun or SMG. A lot of the other SMGs do have very, not really tight recoil spreads, which is not good, but which is definitely a plus for an assault rifle. One thing that definitely bothers me about the gun when I was recording this gameplay was the ammo. Very little ammo. 33 with extended mags, it's 23 without extended mags, so getting a double kill is nearly impossible. You might think, well, you have 33 bullets, isn't that enough to kill 2 people? In a sense, in a realistic sense, yes, it's enough to kill multiple people. But in Call of Duty, it's not. The majority of your shots aren't landing unless you have extremely deadly accuracy, and like 90% of your shots hit. So it's really hard to literally land all your shots. So you really, when you see 33, you're really using about 15 to 20 on about 2 people. But it is always nice to have extended mags, so that's why I definitely do run it on the majority of my guns in this game. Where this gun performs well is downrange. If really catching someone before they're shooting you is going to be a plus, because a lot of other stuff will beat you. Just the accuracy is really going to help you perform well in multiplayer. Aiming down sights with this gun is a must if you're taking out people from medium to long range. I don't really suggest using the tight hip fire at all, unless you're in like a dire situation or you're obviously up close, or you just want to screw around with it. But aiming down sights is where this weapon performs well, because it is a dead-on beast. But that actually always isn't a plus. It can actually be a negative sometimes, because with guns like the Obsidian Steed, where it has a lot of recoil. Well, it used to be a laser beam, but now it has some recoil. And those times where you're aiming at the body and it goes up, gives you a headshot. It gives you just more shots that are sort of scaling up the body. It's actually good. Weapons like that are laser beams, where you need to aim straight on to hit your target straight on. It's, you know, it doesn't work when someone exo goes left. It's like you have to move the laser beam to the right or to the left. And I keep using the word laser beam because that's pretty much how it feels when I'm using this gun. It's so accurate. I would suggest shooting it in bursts if you want to conserve ammo. That's what I generally like to do, shooting it in bursts if you want to conserve your clip. If you do plan on getting, you know, multiple people getting double kills, or you're going into a room where you know a lot of people are going to be. But generally, I would want to stay out of rooms with this gun. It's a gun you want to stay on the edges or corners of the map, or if you want to pick people off who are at the back of the map or in, you know, up top. It's a really good weapon at picking people off from long ranges, because most guns won't be able to battle you when you're at these ranges. Up close, it does perform pretty decent. It is a very quick time to kill on this gun, because the damage is up +1, so that's definitely a boost. This gun is extremely accurate. That's really like the big plus on this gun, is that it's extremely accurate. But the big minus on this gun is really the amount of ammo and the sort of the fact that it's too accurate. I do like guns with a little bit of recoil, because I find it easier to get kills. It's just my opinion, but it's in laser beam. You're not gonna miss any bullets when you're going downrange really far. But it has one of the tightest hip fires on any assault rifle in the game. The ammo is a very big concern, especially when you're playing game modes like Domination. But all in all, this gun is good. For the final verdict, I'd have to give this weapon a 7 out of 10, mainly based on the ammo. But if you guys enjoyed the video, definitely drop a like. I will be bringing more videos, elite weapon reviews.